Before we get started with the video, I just want to say we're gonna have spoilers from the manga here. So if you don't want to know about future events in the anime, I advise that you read the manga before you watch this video or simply get the fuck out of here. When I first started watching JJK, just like everyone else, I got caught riding Gojo's dick. I didn't understand his powers, so for some reason I just assumed he was unbeatable. Of course, it didn't take long until I was proved wrong. When I first watched Toji vs Gojo, I had finally understood Gojo's technique, which despite being broken, he was still beatable. Characters such as Toji, Miguel, and Geto with the present realm were able to get through his technique. Despite this, only Geto being controlled by the brain was able to neutralize Gojo. So if we could take a look at ways we could get through Gojo's technique, we have to look back in Shibuya when Jogo and Hanami were able to get past Gojo's barrier using a domain amplification. Despite this, Gojo is still stronger than both of them. We also learned that domains, which can range from domain expansion to simple domains and domain amplification, are able to cancel techniques. This includes Gojo's technique, Infinity. But Gojo is still able to win a battle against two special grades without his Infinity. So how would Sukuna beat him? If you have the same exact question, you're probably fucking retarded.
Where's the damn cat? But he... What? Kachiro, what are you, retarded? Obviously. Which way did he go?
We know that Sukuna can physically outmatch Gojo. And how would Sukuna physically outmatch Gojo, you ask yourself? Once again being retarded.
Kaya!
You! What do you want?
Thanks a lot, man.
Huh? I think she's right. You are retarded.
What'd I say? Where are you going?
You don't have the answer for these questions. Sukuna having fought Jogo and outmatching him just as much as Gojo, or even more arguably, we can deduce that Sukuna is faster and stronger than Gojo, since he didn't need Infinity to not get hit by Jogo's attacks. So you might be thinking, oh, that's okay, because Gojo doesn't need to be faster and stronger than Sukuna, because despite Sukuna being able to get through his technique, Gojo can just simply use his domain expansion. Of course, you're wrong again, being retarded as usual.
I'm retarded?
When fighting Jogo, Sukuna asked Jogo why he didn't use his domain expansion. Jogo simply assumed that he would lose in a domain expansion battle against Sukuna. Assumed this because he lost in a domain expansion battle against Gojo. So going from this, we know that Jogo thinks that Sukuna's domain is equal or greater than Gojo's domain, since if it was weaker, he would have used his domain expansion, since he wouldn't know how strong Sukuna's domain expansion is. Other factors such as information being narrated to us, which makes it credible since it's the author directly telling us what JJ Akutami wants us to know. In the narration, we're told that Malevolent Shrine differs from other types of domain expansion, in that it doesn't create a separate space using a barrier. Then we're told that the ability to realize one's innate domain without using a barrier is akin to an artist painting a masterpiece not on a canvas but on air, a truly divine technique. This tells us that Sukuna's domain is the pinnacle of domain expansion, which Gojo has not reached, since his domain expansion uses a barrier. So in a domain battle, Sukuna will always remain victorious. I don't have to continue this, but I will. I feel like some people still doubt that Sukuna would beat Gojo in a battle. A lot of people use Gojo saying that he would beat a 20-finger Sukuna as proof that he would beat Sukuna. But this is simply what Gojo would always enter, since it's his character trait to always be prideful. If you were to take Gojo saying that he would beat a 20-finger Sukuna, you'd also have to take Sukuna's statement saying that he would kill Gojo after being able to control Itadori's body. But if you still don't believe that Sukuna would beat Gojo in a battle, let's look back when Megumi summoned Mahoraga. There was a small flashback when Gojo told us why the Zenin clan and the Gojo clan are still on bad terms. The reason being because the heads of both clans killed each other in that fight, and we can use this to measure how strong Gojo truly is, because Gojo tells us that the heads were a limitless curse technique user with the 6 eyes just like him for the Gojo family, and a 10 shadows technique user just like Megumi. And Megumi continues this by saying that Gojo didn't imply that Megumi was going to be stronger than him, and that is why we can connect the dots, since Gojo himself sees that he's around the same level as the dead Gojo leader, basically stating that for someone of his ability, he is able to be defeated by Mahoraga, since by forcing an exorcism ritual would be the only way to kill the Gojo clan leader and the Zenin clan leader at the same time. So knowing this, we know that Gojo would have a hard time going against Mahoraga. He would either lose or have extreme difficulty going against Mahoraga. If you think that Mahoraga wouldn't be able to get through Gojo's infinity, we know that Mahoraga's ability is to adapt to any and all phenomena, even Gojo's infinity. And Sukuna was able to mid-diff Mahoraga, only getting hit once and scuffing it off. Despite Gojo being a broken motherfucker, he's still beatable. This doesn't make him any weaker. It just comes to show how strong Sukuna truly is. He was able to remain the strongest during the golden age of Jujutsu sorcery, making him the strongest ever in the JJK timeline until now. Whereas Gojo was stated to be the strongest of his generation. So who would win in a final fight with 100% of their strength? Sukuna, of course. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys liked it. Leave a like if you can. It won't hurt anyone. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos. See ya.